How you guys doing today? Today, guys, I want to talk about family ties. Um, Family ties are a real thing, especially in the United States, because it's like if you tell somebody that you don't want to have nothing to do with your toxic family, they take it as you don't want to have nothing to do with your family. And family ties is a big thing because family are supposed to be the ones who help you the most, who are there for you the most, who protect you the most. But a lot of the times, and especially in black culture, it's like a lot of times in like a family dynamic system, it'll be toxic because it'll be like one narcissistic person, and they don't. What the family doesn't do is they don't attack the narcissistic person, they attack the victim. I wouldn't even say the victim, or they attack the target. You know, that's what makes a family dynamic so hard, because it's like they target, the chosen one. That's because they know, you're a chosen one when you just stand out completely from a toxic family. That's how you know you're a chosen one. And they know that too. They can see it too. So they take that as, oh, he's real standoffish. Like in my family, I would be like real standoffish, especially when they come around, because I could just pick up on energy, and that's the first thing I can see is really energy. Before anything, I could pick up on energy if somebody's being real I would say like just being, toxic basically, and I could pick it up real quick. I could just get that together real quick, and they can see that, so they would take that as like, oh, he's being like he's just being a difficult person, or he's just being disrespectful. They call it disrespectful that you are standoffish. How that's what I never got, because it's like, how are you disrespecting somebody by just not participating in stupid shit? Because when they would talk about other family members, I would just look like, oh wow, that's what they probably could do about me. They talk about me behind, because if you could talk about one person behind their back and in their face you smile, you can talk about multiple people behind their back, and in their face you can smile. So it's like, I understand that part about it, and it's like, it's sad that people even gotta put up with this shit in families, because family is such a scam. It's the biggest fucking scam in America currently, because it's like, you have a family, but are they family? Because what if they don't help you? What if they don't support you mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, any of that? And they don't want to, like, they don't want to come together for a good cause. They want to come together for a horrible cause. And the cause is to target the scapegoat or the person that's standoffish. So that's the sad part about the reality of family dynamics nowadays. But I would say that I do believe it's still good family dynamics somewhere in the world. I just have yet to see them play out completely. But even with them, it's like they have their ups and downs too. But you could work through a lot of shit if your family's not narcissistic. If they don't have coats, and they don't have these boundaries. Because when they have coats, they have these boundary lines set up that you can't cross if you're the scapegoat. You know damn well you can't go to them and say, oh, you guys are toxic. They're gonna look at you like, yeah, we know that. We don't give a fuck, because that's what we're doing to you. Like, that one thing I know about family is they're not stupid, and they understand completely what they're doing, and they're just stuck on this family dynamic. They don't want to change it for nothing. It's like a toxic ruler having control over a communist country or some shit like that. Of course they're not gonna want to change, because it's a hierarchy, and the scapegoat's on the lowest totem pole when it comes to narcissistic hierarchy, and the golden child is the ass kisser. The golden child is one of the lowest goddamn bottom feeders on earth to me, because it's like, you're just kissing ass to try to get a position against the scapegoat. That's one. And then two, you're kissing ass to try to get a higher position just to get closer to, say, your parent or whatever, when in reality they're just using you to go against the scapegoat. They don't give a fuck. Usually 9 times out of 10 they don't even give a fuck about the golden child. It's not like they kissing the golden child ass. The golden child is kissing their ass. So I said that to say, guys, it's a weird, the family dynamic system is very weird to me these days. But you know, because I do have my grandmama was a care lover, and she could see that you know, what was happening as a scapegoat to me. So I'm not gonna say everybody in my family was just bashful and just narcissistic, but my mom and my dad, you know, they have a different element to their self, and I can see it plain as day, and they know I can see it. So they would, you know, they would throw little tactics in there and try to be toxic. But guys, I said it to say, just keep on going, because sometimes you got to separate to elevate, and another thing is you got to separate to love, because I cannot love somebody who refuses to change their ways in their face. That's why I love from a distance. Thank you, guys. Watch more. Thank you.